For decades, the entry-level job worked the same way. You did the boring work so someone else didn't have to. Now AI does the boring work, which means the entry-level job is starting to look completely different. Every career starts somewhere, and it's usually at a job with some serious drudgery. Before founding Apple, Steve Jobs wrote code for Atari video games. President Donald Trump collected rents from his father's tenants in Queens before moving into luxury real estate and politics. Those early jobs weren't glamorous, but they were how people learned. And now, many of those learning jobs are disappearing. At my first job in journalism, I sat through endless city council meetings, typed calendar listings, and copied obituaries from local funeral homes at a small daily paper in Oregon. Those kind of entry-level tasks are now among the first to be automated away. Artificial intelligence tools are rapidly taking over dull, repetitive work. For employers, that's an attractive cost-saving move. For young workers, it's another obstacle in an already brutal job market. Recent college graduates are facing the worst hiring climate since the Great Recession. According to the Federal Reserve Bank of New York, young people now face higher unemployment than nearly every other group it tracks. The jobs that used to pay you to learn are disappearing. Even as companies post strong earnings, they're cutting staff in the name of AI. In October last year, Amazon laid off 14,000 workers in what it described as a push toward greater automation. Despite reporting record earnings, the industry seeing the biggest changes are software engineering, law, and finance, fields that historically relied on armies of junior workers to do research, basic analysis, and grunt work. Software engineering is a career field that's taken a particularly big hit. Stanford Digital Labs reports that jobs for young software developers have fallen nearly 20% since 2022. That's a steeper drop than even customer service roles during the same time period. But here's the paradox. AI is eliminating jobs, and at the same time, it's making AI skills essential to getting hired at all. At a small AI startup called Udea, CEO Omar Haroon recently hired a Gen Z employee with zero traditional credentials. No resume stacked with internships, no direct experience. But what they did have was an obsession with AI. And within weeks, that hire was using AI tools to upgrade company content so quickly that Haroon says they were producing 10 times the output of more experienced employees who were working without AI. That experience changed how he hires completely. Now Haroon says he's not looking for polished resumes. He's looking for proof that somebody actually uses AI. At Gaia Dynamics, an AI-powered trade compliance company, CEO Emil Stefanutti told Inc. that about 40% of the company's code is now generated with AI tools. Engineers at every level collaborate with AI, and applicants are expected to do the same. He even said it would be a major red flag if a young applicant said, "I do everything by hand." As a result, companies are rethinking how they evaluate their entry-level candidates. Many now ask applicants to use AI directly. At job matching platform JobRite, CEO Eric Chen says applicants are asked to build a website from scratch in an hour. It's difficult, but Chen says it reflects the reality of the job. Instead of working alone, he believes young workers need to learn how to direct AI tools effectively, and that expectation showing up across industries. Neil Cause, CEO of the fleet management company Geotab, put it bluntly when he told us, "If you can do it faster and better using ChatGPT, why not?" The result is a job market with fewer entry-level roles and higher expectations for the ones that remain. At HR tech company Mello, founder Pavel Shinkarenko says his company doubled its headcount last year, but only 10% of the new hires were entry-level. New employees, he says, are expected to grow quickly and show independence early, including automating parts of their own jobs. "You shouldn't waste your time doing routine tasks," he told Inc. Some young workers are already adapting. UC Berkeley senior Anya Sikri automated a large portion of her pharmaceutical internship duties by building an AI tool that pulled and analyzed clinical trial and regulatory data. The result impressed her supervisors and led to competing job offers. That combination, comfort with AI and the ability to use it to elevate your own work, increasingly looks like the key to breaking into a shrinking entry-level job market. There's no single roadmap, though. Employers themselves are still figuring out what they want. Companies don't yet have a clear picture of how deep AI skills need to go, but they don't want to be left behind. For young workers, that uncertainty cuts both ways. It raises the bar, but it also rewards adaptability. In a job market that's changing fast, becoming an AI wrangler isn't a guaranteed path to career success. But right now, it may be the best way to get a foot in the door.